This is wrestling's greatest moments.
Hey now, wrestling fans. It's time for another episode of Wrestling's Greatest Moments, Who's Dat Wrestler, where we provide 5 clues and you have to guess the wrestler's identity. The less clues you need to get the answer, the better your score. Before we get started though, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Here are the rules. You have 5 clues to guess each wrestler's identity. That is, the wrestling name they're best known by. If you answer the question with the first clue, you earn 5 points. If you answer the question by the second clue, you get 4 points, and so on, with the 5th and last clue being worth 1 point. If you don't answer the question within 5 clues, you get a whole lot of nothing. Dare to play the wild card? If you're willing to take a risk, consider playing our wild card question. We'll give you the subject. The question could be easy, medium, or hard. You won't know until you play it. It's a multiple choice, or as we used to say in school, multiple guess. Answer it right, and you add 5 points to your score. Answer it wrong, and you deduct 5 points. Remember, the wild card is optional. Here's an example. Category: The Road Warriors. Your difficulty is easy. Lucky you. Question: which of these tag team titles weren't held by the Road Warriors? 1. The AWA World Tag Team Championship. 2. The WWF Tag Team Championship. 3. The ECW Tag Team Championship. Or 4. The NWA World Tag Team Championship. The correct answer is 3. Remember, this was just a practice question and doesn't count. Good luck. Question 1. Easy. Clue number 1. This wrestler was born on September 21st, 1956 in Nashville, Tennessee. He debuted around 1977 after training with his father Paul, who was a referee, and wrestler Ken Lucas. Clue number 2. This wrestler was a member of the York Foundation alongside Terrence Taylor and Thomas Rich. Clue number 3. This wrestler was paired with Robert Gibson in Memphis's Continental Wrestling Association to capitalize on the success of the Fabulous Ones. Clue number 4. This wrestler had his nose broken by the Four Horsemen, leading to a feud with Ric Flair. Clue number 5. This wrestler would become synonymous with the idea of the babyface in peril who made the hot tag to his partner. Who's Dat Wrestler? Who is Ricky Morton? Question 2. Easy. Clue number 1. This wrestler was born on April 14th, 1975 in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. She became interested in wrestling after watching Lucha Libre, and she trained at Dory Funk Jr.'s Funking Conservatory. Clue number 2. This wrestler debuted in the WWF in 2000 alongside S.A. Rios. The two worked a program against Eddie Guerrero in China. Clue number 3. This wrestler became aligned with Matt and Jeff Hardy in Team Extreme, eventually becoming Matt Hardy's storyline and real-life girlfriend. Clue number 4. This wrestler captured the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship in 2023 with Becky Lynch. Clue number 5. This wrestler held the WWF and WWE's Women's Championship 4 times. She also worked a feud alongside Edge against Matt Hardy. Who's Dat Wrestler? Who is Lita? Question 3. Medium. Clue number 1. This second-generation wrestler was born on April 11th, 1954 in Dallas, Texas. He debuted around 1988 in Championship Wrestling from Florida. Clue number 2. This wrestler was given the short-lived gimmick 7 in WCW. He also worked a split personality gimmick in TNA Wrestling as Black Rain. Clue number 3. This wrestler captured the World Tag Team Championship with Booker T. This wrestler also held the WWE Tag Team Championship twice with his brother. Clue number 4. This wrestler teamed with his father and wrestled against the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase and Virgil in the WWF. Clue number 5. This wrestler was known for his androgynous character in the WWF, where he was nicknamed the Bizarre One. Who's that wrestler? Who is Dustin Rhodes, aka Goldust? Question 4. Medium. Clue number 1. This wrestler was born on July 16, 1976, in Junction City, Kansas. This wrestler competed in amateur wrestling in high school, college, and the U.S. military. Clue number 2. This wrestler debuted on the WWE's main roster in 2005, capturing his first singles title in 2006 when he defeated JBL for the United States Championship. Clue number 3. This wrestler also competed in TNA Wrestling, winning the promotion's World Heavyweight Championship 4 times. There, he also held the X Division Championship and the King of the Mountain Championship. Clue number 4. This wrestler worked as Donald Trump's representative at WrestleMania 23 when he competed against Vince McMahon's representative, Umaga. This wrestler defeated Umaga, winning the Battle of the Billionaires for Trump. Clue number 5. This wrestler has the humble nickname of the Almighty. Who's that wrestler? Who is Bobby Lashley? Question 5. Hard. Clue number 1. This wrestler was born on October 4th, 1946, in Jackson, Tennessee. This wrestler would spend most of his wrestling career in this area. Clue number 2. This wrestler debuted around 1974 in the NWA Mid-America territory. He teamed with Al Green, and they captured the NWA Southern Tag Team Championship. Clue number 3. This wrestler was known for wrestling largely in NWA Mid-America and Continental Wrestling Association, but he also competed in World Class Wrestling Association and held the World Class Wrestling Association Texas Heavyweight Championship shortly before the promotion became the USWA. Clue number 4. This wrestler was involved in what was believed to be a shoot when he confronted Jim Hellwig, aka the future Ultimate Warrior, during a TV taping in Continental Wrestling Association and told him he couldn't wrestle and the only thing he was good at was doing steroids. Clue number 5. This wrestler competed in the United States Wrestling Association as Japanese wrestler P.Y. Chuhai. Who's that wrestler? Who is Phil Hickerson? Question 6. Hard. Clue number 1. This wrestler was born on March 27, 1933, in East Orange, New Jersey. He began competing around 1957, beginning in Capitol Wrestling. Clue number 2. This wrestler was a 2-time Golden Gloves champion in New Jersey, and sparred with boxing greats Archie Moore and Rocky Marciano. His ability to play a heel so convincingly led to one instance where a fan sliced his leg open. This wrestler was taken out in an ambulance, and the fans tried to turn the ambulance over. Clue number 3. This wrestler formed a successful tag team within Jim Crockett Promotions known as the Blonde Bombers. This team held tag team gold in promotions including Jim Crockett Promotions, NWA Western States Sports, and Australia's World Championship Wrestling. Clue number 4. Although this wrestler often teamed with Rip Hawk, he held the Canadian International Tag Team Championship with the Hangman. Clue number 5. This wrestler spent the last few years of his career working as an enhancement talent in the WWF. Who's that wrestler? Who is Swede Hansen? Question 7. Ridiculous. Clue number 1. This wrestler was born on May 2nd, 1913. He wrestled on the circus circuit before turning pro at age 19. Clue number 2. This wrestler was known for his incredibly bushy eyebrows, and newspapers in Texas nicknamed him the Human Cactus. Clue number 3. This wrestler boxed Jack Dempsey in 1940, losing to Dempsey in 2 rounds. Clue number 4. This wrestler was known for selling opponents' moves by grabbing his right ear regardless of where he was struck. Clue number 5. This wild wrestler was known for his hardcore style and wrestled an incredible 47 years. He held several titles during his career, including the NWA International Tag Team Championship with Fred Curry. Who's that wrestler? Who is Bull Curry? Dare to play the wild card? Remember, the wild card is optional. This week's wild card category, Samoa Joe. Difficulty, medium. Who defeated Samoa Joe for the Ring of Honor World Championship? 1. Austin Aries. 2. Austin Idol. 3. Jay Lethal. 4. CM Punk. The answer is 1. Austin Aries. Austin Aries defeated Samoa Joe at 2004's Final Battle event, ending Joe's title reign at 645 days. Now it's time to add up your score. Let's have the coach tell you how you did. Coach?
How'd you do? No points. You set up the ring. While you're at it, sweep up the gym. 1 to 5 points. You're a wrestling school student. 6 to 10 points. You're a local talent, or what I like to call a bum. 11 to 15 points. You're a jobber to the stars. 16 to 20 points. You're a mid-card talent. 21 to 25 points. You're an upper-card talent. 26 to 30 points. You're a main eventer. 31 to 34 points. You're the undisputed world champion. 35 points. You're a living legend. While you're at it, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Wrestling's greatest moments. The channel that celebrates the squared circle.